live. Let me refresh my page here, double check. Let's see, are we live? It looks like we might be live. Let me see, can I pull up the chat, live chat, and I think we are live. Hello, hello, hello. All right, yes, we are live, and the audio works. All right, yes, we are live. Good, okay. Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another live stream here on the SuperSquad channel, where today we're here for my entire NASCAR Diecast live stream. I'm just waiting on a couple people to pop up in chat so we can keep going here. Actually, to begin, I guess. Let's see. Let's make sure all the settings are good. We shared it to social medias, so everything's good there. All right. Hey, Kevin Harvick fan 29, how's it going? All right, so I guess I don't know where we're gonna start off, but hey, Banana, how's it going? Yeah, this is gonna be a very long live stream. But first, we are going to begin with two brand new additions to the entire collection here. So we're gonna really quick unpackage them. Why not? So let's go ahead and get this down in the tripod. Hey, Bobby Simpson 30, how's it going? All right, as I was saying, we got two fresh additions to the collection, just so we can go ahead and add them in. They're two NASCAR Authentics, but might as well go ahead and add them in. So let's dual take them out at the same time, do a quick little review over them, and then we'll go ahead and get to the rest of the collection. So here we go. We have Harrison Burton's 2024-21 Dark Horse and Zane Smith's 71 WeatherTech machines. They're nice. I mean, they're all right. I got them just because I didn't have a Dark Horse Mustang yet, and I didn't have a 71 Next Gen yet, so I went ahead and got them. I guess we can go ahead and start off here in the collection. Got to color the window. Yeah. I already colored the window net. What are you talking about? I'm already 3 steps ahead of you. Anyways, I guess the best place to start is go ahead and start off here. So this is my quote-unquote stop motion shelf. So I know I haven't done a stop motion in a couple of years, but if I ever do a stop motion, these are the ones that I'll be using, minus these. These are just there. But this is my stop motion and like the current gen, how would I say, the current year shelf for 164. So you can see for the most part it has most of like 2024, a couple 2025 schemes in there, and we can go ahead and replace stuff like this older Harrison Burton with the new one, and we can go ahead and compare these two really quick. And yeah, I know I really like this one, but the Dark Horse has grown on me a lot, actually. I do like that they went back to the regular scheme, though, over this one. Like, it was all right when they went to the next gen, but I definitely like this better. I do like the chrome numbers better, though. I wish they could do that on Authentics, but yeah. We'll go ahead and replace it now. So now we're just missing one Dark Horse for Blaney. And for Zane Smith, here is our Spire section. So we can go ahead and get rid of this placeholder, Justin Haley. And now we have a little bit more updated. This will be updated with the 51. This will be updated once I get Jimmy's Camry. This will be updated with Ty Dillon once I get one of his out. But yeah, so let's go ahead and put these where I'm going to put them now. Might as well. So this is going to go... Oh, man, I really don't have space back here. You have one of those Hot Wheels haulers. You found them at a thrift store. There were 2 of them, but you took just one. Nice. Hey, the Jimmy, how's it going? You see one Elliott car you don't have, and you're already jealous. You're not going to make it through the Elliott show. All right. So I didn't realize that I have way too many Penske cars here. So I don't even know where this guy's going to go. I guess he's just going to have to go over here for now. Don't worry, we'll get to this part. I'll explain everything. And also over here, we're going to bring this guy over to this hauler since, you know, it matches and it's with the other colleague cars and some RCR cars. But anyways, let's go ahead and start off over here in this little stop motion / current year shelf. So as you can see, we have stuff in this hauler. These are the quote unquote primary paint schemes for all the cars. So starting off, we have a row of RFK cars. Well, this will be Ryan Preece in the future once I get a 60 car. But we have Keselowski, Buescher, placeholder for Ryan Preece, Chase Briscoe right there. This is a Corey LaJoie, but it'll be a placeholder for Justin Haley. Zane Smith, placeholder for Michael McDowell. Carson Hocevar is Carson Hocevar. It's just an older scheme. This is a placeholder for the 51 of Cody Ware. And here is Stenhouse. Stenhouse will remain Stenhouse. Here we have the Hendrick section. So we have Elliott, Larson, Bowman, Byron. We have Penske, Logano, Blaney, obviously placeholder for the Dark Horse, Cindric, and now placeholder for, I guess, Josh Berry. I mean, it's the same scheme, so you could just pass it off as Berry if you really want to. Here we have the Joe Gibbs shelf. So we have Hamlin, Bell, placeholder for Briscoe. This is a Truex scheme. Ty Gibbs, and then placeholder for the Toyota Jimmy, and I'll get to the other side in a second. But then we have some of the one-off teams. So we have the 62, 50, 44. We have AJ Allmendinger and placeholder for Ty Dillon. On this side over here, we have the 2 RCR cars. Bro, this is like 10% of his diecast. I mean, yeah. Let's flip this around and get to the other side now. So we have our little track house shelf here. So we have Chastain, we have Kimi Raikkonen, we have Shane Van Gisbergen and Daniel Suarez. Here we have placeholder for Noah Gragson. This is Kevin Harvick, but just a placeholder. And I have a place for him already when I get a, Dark Horse Gragson. Again, placeholder for the Dark Horse, Todd Gilliland. This is Todd Gilliland, but placeholder for Zane Smith, and obviously placeholder for Cole Custer's scheme. And then we have 23XI. We got Bubba Wallace, Tyler Reddick, and then the legacy cars of Nemechek and Eric Jones, even though Corey Heim was the one to drive this one. And actually, let me take this off of the little tripod here just so I can get nice and close here. And then, yeah, this side's empty. And, oh, that's dusty. I did not realize it was that dusty. Honestly, I never really turned it to this side. I just grabbed the stuff. But there's the first hauler. So this pretty much has the current Cup field in it. Can't go wrong with the STP Petty throwback. Is the 91 holder for Helio Castroneves? Yes, it is. There's like 10 more shelves of diecast or something. Yeah, there's a lot. All right, so then we have the hauler for the just any other paint scheme for like the current year that obviously can't be here because it's the other schemes for the drivers. So obviously we have a lot of Elliott's. We have the Lumar car, the Prime car, the Gold Filters car, Unifirst, Kelly Blue Book for Elliott, his Atlanta Kids one. Actually, I'll just flip it to the other side because there's no more on this side anyway. This one's pretty empty because, I've been having to transition to the newer Camrys and the Dark Horses. Here we have a Liberty Byron, the White Elliott, the Kids car, K1 Speed Chastain, Advent Health Ross Chastain, Worldwide Express Ross Chastain, and ComScope 99 Suarez. And yeah, I custom painted this one because it's supposed to be like the different paint schemes, like alternate paint schemes. So I decided, hey, why don't I just give this like a crazy paint scheme? I did this with spray paint. It was pretty fun. But yeah, there's that hauler. And then we'll just move this to the side really quick. Wow. I did not know there was that much dust under there. Whoops. My bad. Hey, Garrett is here, 32. What did you do to the Hot Wheels hauler? More Elliott cars. Oh, yeah. And we don't have the 35 either. So I guess... whoops. So I guess since... We'll have to move Jimmy out. Jimmy will be evicted to the part-timers, and then Riley Herbst will go here, I guess, or something. I'll figure something out. Good catch. I did not think of that. And then over here, we have the Xfinity and truck schemes. So I guess we'll start off with trucks. We have the one truck, 17, 25, 42, 44, 45, 34, 38, 20, 46, 77, 71, 2, 99, 98, 88, 66, and 13 trucks. We also have a couple Elliott haulers here helping sustain the little Hot Wheels bridge up here that holds these cars, the 9, the 04, 16, 10, 27, 41, 23, 40, 24, 26, and 51. You may need a custom 35 car placeholder for Herps until you get a 35 Herps diecast. Yeah, probably. Maybe if I can get my hands on like, oh, well, no, there's a 67 too. And then, yeah, we have some more Elliott haulers here to help hold these up. And then this holds that in place. And then this connects to up here where there's a truck diecast that I don't have room for. It's a Natalie Decker. We have a Joe Gibbs Xfinity shelf here on this hauler. I can't move it or else this truck will fall down. So, yeah. Yo, we should totally hang out. I could come to your house and not steal all your Elliott cars. No, banana, they're mine. Hello, Ram NASCAR Fan 18. How's it going? All right, so we got a couple of Joe Gibbs cars here. Number 11, this is a much older Xfinity car. 18, then we have a couple other ones. We have Stephen Parsons, Kyle Weatherman. We got the Junior Motorsports fleet right here. And we have some colleague cars in the back over there. Over here, we've got RCR. Yeah, Ryan Truex. YouTube's new AI restriction is worrying. You should get an 84 car Hot Wheels display case to put more cars in. Ooh, I should look into that probably because this is very cramped. Let's see. So we have RCR here. Got a couple of them. We have Akinori Otaga, Ryan Vargas. We got Mike Wallace back there. And then we have, what do you call it? I can't really even see them, but we have Mike Harmon's machines back here, the 74 and the 47. Here we have Stuart Haas Racing. Well, this is Haas Factory Team. This is Stuart Haas. So Custer, Harvick. We have a Penske Xfinity scheme. We have Haley Deegan. We got Natalie Decker up there. We have Our Motorsports, Rip Our Motorsports. I cannot believe Chris Wright actually just broke Our Motorsports. That's crazy. We have some RFK cars back here, some Xfinity schemes. Just so you can see it. There we go, 60. Is that a Chris Wright car or are you blind? I do not have a Chris Wright one. This is Brett Moffitt. And if you were talking about this one, it's Mike Wallace. If I can get this 3 out the way. There we go. All right, so first shelf done. You predict Chase Elliott will win this weekend? I hope so. My bank account doesn't, though. All right, let's move this back. This is very heavy and very hard to put back in place. Come on, there we go. Without knocking everything over. Okay, there we go. Let's catch up on some chat. Xfinity Series, severely overrated? Yes. Or underrated, sorry. Yes. It's insanely cool of you how you've only been a NASCAR fan since 2017 and already have that many diecasts. Yeah. To be fair, I did get a lot of these for free. Hello, Chase Elliott, #1 fan. How's it going? You want a Chris Wright car so bad. Why would you want a Chris Wright car? So you can wreck it? All right. Anyways, let's go ahead and move on to our little Ford shelf here. So we'll start off with the Penske fleet. So we have a bunch of Joey Logano's here. Like, this is how much space I have to work with. I can barely even stick the camera in here because I have so much stuff here. But so I'll try and stick it in so you guys can see each of the individual cars. And then I've even had to start stacking them sideways in the back here. But yeah, we have a bunch of these Penske cars. And I try to put like my favorite looking ones of the schemes in the front as well. And sometimes it's really close because I really like this one and this one. I really like these two. But yeah, let's just keep going. Stick this in there. This is a gap for this Blaney once I get the dark horse. And yeah, let's keep shoving it in there. Look, they're too wide. Wall riding right there. All right, there's a PPG car. Bunch of Wood Brothers. More Penske. Here we have Front Row finally making an appearance here. Bunch of Front Row cars, a couple more Wood Brothers stragglers, another Wood Brothers straggler. There's Keelan Harvick. There's Go Fast Racing. There's BJ McLeod. And I think this one is JJ Yaley. Yeah, these are some customs right here. So Rick Ware Racing Custom, Premium Motorsports Custom of Brennan Poole, Rick Ware Custom of Austin Terrio, and we have a custom Premium Motorsports Gray Galding. Or I think around this time was when Rick Ware and Premium Motorsports had like a merger, like they bought them out. So I think these are all Rick Ware Racing cars actually. Corey LaJoie, Talladega, the car's wall riding. Got any Bill Elliott? Oh yeah, I have Bill Elliott. We'll get to them in a second. We're just at the very bottom of everything going on here. So we got a long ways to go to get to my Bill Elliott's. All right. Next up, Stewart Haas Racing. Rip Stewart Haas Racing. Oh, well, at least Haas Factory is still going. So we got Eric Amarola here. I love this throwback scheme. It looks so sick. Anyways, some Eric Amarolas. Cole Custer, Chase Briscoe, Danica Patrick, Kevin Harvick back there. Harvick, Kurt Busch, Harvick. Ryan Preece, Wonder Bread, Tony Stewart's final ride. More Stewart, Clint Boyer, and Cole Custer back there. I think, whoops. No scratches? Okay, good. I think that Custer back there is his Kentucky race win. How many 124s do I have? That's a great question. We can probably count them after we go through everything, honestly. I don't think I've ever counted the 124s. 164, I'm not even going to bother counting. There's way too many of those. Do I have any 164? Well, I don't know how to describe what these are, but these are all 164s. Only one Briscoe. Yeah, we only have the one Briscoe here and one Briscoe here. I'm going to get his 19 once it comes out. All right, and next, moving up to RFK / Rouse Fenway Racing. That was really dusty. I did not realize this one was that dusty. My bad. I dusted like half the collection because I dusted it in low light. So that's probably on me for not dusting it in the places where I couldn't see. So yeah, anyways, we have some Burton cars here. We have Carl Edwards, and let's just keep going. A bunch of 99s. We have Bubba Wallace when he drove for RFK. We have Trevor Bayne, Ricky Stenhouse, some Mark Martins. Over here, we have Matt Kenseth, Chris Buescher, Ricky Stenhouse. We got Greg Biffle back here. Got a couple more guys back here. A bunch of these guys. It's probably going to fully release here soon. Yeah, probably. We need to not pre-order any more diecast, so Lina will be forced to make that rule change. You got Briscoe's 19 at Dover, so if you go to a race, you might be able to find it. Ooh. I went to Atlanta, but I guess I was a race too early. Is that Davey Allison? I don't think this one was Davey Allison. I think it's someone who just drove... Or wait, is it? No, that's Dale Jarrett. That is Dale Jarrett. Moving on, we have Trackhouse. So we got the Wall Ride, Ross Chastain, a couple race wins. Suarez, we got Gisbergen, Suarez. We got Jamie Mack, and this is a custom Coors Light Jamie Mack, and then the official one. Here we have more Jamie Macks, Kyle Larson, a bunch of McDonald's. We have Juan Pablo Montoya and some more Kyle Larsons. Moving on to JTG, we got a couple of them. Stenhouse, we got Ryan Preece, a couple more Chip Ganassi racing cars here. We got a, oh my gosh, what's this? Germain racing car. Another Germain racing car on, wait. Okay. Okay, here we go. Legacy / Richard Petty Motorsports. A bunch of them here. Marcos Ambrose, Bubba Wallace, Eric Jones. Bunch of these guys right here. All right. I'm almost done with the really small spaces, so I don't have to just stretch my phone in there. Take a look at what he did. No yellow on the name. They messed up on the wall ride car. Yeah. Unfortunately. You need that Jones-Darlington win? Yeah. All right. So moving on, we have my Xfinity, Arca, and truck shelf. There are no Xfinity 124s here because I think I only have 2 Xfinity 124s, and they're not in this part because I got a lot of trucks here and some Arca cars. But starting off with the Xfinity schemes here, we got a couple Junior Motorsports cars right here. Brad Keselowski right there. Here we have some, oh yeah, and I have late models here as well. Got Harvick, Dale Jr., a couple more Xfinity cars, another late model, more Xfinity. And then here we have some trucks. We got a Matt Crafton, Ben Rhodes, and it's signed. Chase, oh yeah, I do have a Chase Briscoe, another Briscoe. This is a 124 of his Eldora win. Briscoe's 124 Eldora win. I forgot I had this, honestly. Or honestly, I just forget that it's Briscoe. I just think, oh yeah, ThorSport. We also have a Myatt Snyder here that is signed as well. Oh man, there's a couple trucks on the truck beds of the other trucks here. Just so you guys can get a look at them right there. Ooh, it's so cramped. Some Arca cars here. Some more Xfinity cars or Busch Series cars. That's what it was back then. We have a Thad Moffitt Arca car. We have a Kevin Harvick. I think this was a K&N East or something like that car. We have Leilani Munter's Arca Schemes matching set right there. We have got Sheldon Creed. I think this is his Daytona Road Course race win. I was there for that race, so I had to go ahead and pick it up. And I picked this up on Spoiler Diecast. If you use the code SuperSquad5, you get free shipping on any order, $20 or more. And then we have a Brett Moffitt race win right here from the 16. If I can reach back here, I can show you guys what's over here. So we got a couple schemes back here. Ooh, it's just so cramped and cluttered. I wish I had more shelves or like bigger ones so I could space everything out more. Because I really don't like having to cram everything. It's just I have to because there's so much going on. And anyways, next we have our Hendrick / DEI shelf. The Norm Benning custom is legendary. Yeah, I made it myself out of, I can't even get to it. Here, let me, there we go. Yeah, I Sharpied it myself out of like, what do you call it? A Brett Moffitt race win. That was funny. That was back in like 2017, I think, or 2018 maybe. Am I going to Daytona next month? I hope so, but it's not looking likely. Who is your favorite Xfinity Series driver? You guys will see once we get to the shelf of said driver. A lot of you guys probably don't know who he is unless you've been fans of the channel for a long time. But you guys will see shortly who my favorite Xfinity driver is. But anyways, here we have our Hendrick / DEI shelf. So we have a couple of my favorite Hendrick schemes over the years, and these are dusty. Wow. I needed to turn all the lights on when I dusted because I did not realize these were that dusty. That is my bad, guys. But anyways, a couple cool schemes here, 24s, 25s, 88, 25 schemes, and 248 schemes. We got a couple of these 187 schemes here as well. And a 132, I believe, scale AC Deco car right there. Here we have a Jimmy Johnson, I think this is 2008 cut, and there's an Ally scheme for him. Here is Terry Labonte's number 5 Kellogg scheme and a number 5 Casey Kane. Here is Alex Bowman's Nationwide car, along with another Nationwide car up here for Alex Bowman. And here is William Byron's Hertz scheme and the matching set right there. This one is also signed by Alex Bowman as well. Moving on to the DEI section here, we have the throwback for his final Cup ride right here, the tribute to this paint scheme over here. And we have the National Guard car right here. We got a couple of my favorite, what do you call it? Dale Jr. and DEI schemes here. So we got 2 88s to match with the 88 up here. We got 3 Michael Waltrips right here, 3 Dale Jr.'s, and 2 Dale Seniors right here. And these are actually raced versions from when Dale Jr. won the 2001 Daytona Coke Zero 400, along with Michael Waltrip's raced ride from then. And these are all the 2001 versions of Dale Jr., Michael Waltrip, and Dale Sr. So we have the running order of where they would have finished if Dale didn't, unfortunately pass away. If he didn't crash, this is where they would have finished 1, 2, 3, most likely. And we have a Michael Waltrip scheme back here, a Dale Jr. scheme back here, and a Dale Sr. scheme right there. So we got the 1, 2, 3 little thing here. You should put the Exalta 88 and Bud 88 124 side by side. I was going to, but for the reason I just explained, that's why I have it this way. So it's Michael Waltrip came in first, Dale Jr. second, and Dale Sr. defending them in third. And then we have these for like some nice contrast between these two as well. Pav Norm Benning drove for Hattori Racing Enterprises. Yes, rest in peace, Dale Earnhardt Sr. And next up, I know Banana might get a little jealous here, but here is the Chase Elliott race win shelf right here. So let's take a look at all these. So I have every single officially produced Chase Elliott race win on this shelf. So we have his 2016 Xfinity. We have a couple of his Cup ones. We have even this one right here from Xfinity from 2014, I believe. We have all of his race wins in 164 right here on this shelf. Literally every single one in this line right here is every single officially made Chase Elliott paint scheme or race win diecast in 164 that has been officially made. And I saw that they're releasing a 4-pack with a couple Junior Motorsports race wins for their 100th anniversary, and I saw a Chase Elliott one is there. So now I have to buy the 4-pack just to get the one Chase Elliott, which sucks. But oh well. Well, except for Pocono 2022 because, yeah, well, that's why I said every single one that's been produced. So I have every single race win that has been made, that has been officially made. And I even have these random race versions that they made for him too. So we have the Bristol Dirt race versions, and here is his Charlotte Xfinity one as well because there's no room here to put him. So I had to banish him up here. Also, we have a couple of my favorite Chase Elliott race wins here as well. And also, these are the majority of them. I only have one other Chase Elliott 124 race win. So here are all his officially made race wins from the 2022 season. Again, the Pocono one is missing because they never made it. We have a Chase Elliott Funko Pop here. We got 2 187 scales. We have his championship car from 2020 here. We have his Daytona road course race win, which I was in attendance to watch. So I have this one here as well. We have his all-star race win here. And we have his very first Cup win right here, the Sun Energy 1 car. I'm sure you were excited to get his Atlanta win since you were there for. Oh yeah, I'm definitely getting that. And I guess we might have to banish the All-Star win from this shelf and put the Atlanta one over here. We might just have to. And then also, and Bowman Gray, that's right. So the Bowman Gray one also probably won't be here. The 164 will be on here. I'll put it on top like I've been doing with these. And I'll probably take out these since these aren't race wins. But yeah. Anyways, this is my very first Chase Elliott diecast, and it's what made me a Chase Elliott fan. So that's why I have it a part of this shelf here. So back in 2017, I went to Walmart because I was going to watch a NASCAR race, the 2017 Brickyard 400, and I wanted to pick up a car so that I had a driver to root for. Well, I saw this one and I was like, ooh, this is a nice like glossy finish. I like this. I like the blue and yellow and the red. Ooh, rookie of the year. That means he's young and good, which means I can root for him for a long time. So yeah, I'm not a Chase Elliott fan because of Bill Elliott or Jeff Gordon or Dale Jr. or whatever. I literally stumbled into being a Chase Elliott fan by chance. So yeah, no one can call me a bandwagon. I chose him by myself. You have Chase Elliott's championship car 164 with the logo, but you gave it to your dad since he's more of an Elliott fan than you are. That's pretty cool. Who is your favorite Truck Series driver? Honestly, ooh, that's a tough one. Maybe Raja. Yeah, probably Raja Caruth, to be honest. But anyways, moving up to the next shelf, we're at the 7-time champion shelf. So here we have a bunch of cool paint schemes from every single 7-time champion in NASCAR. This is one of my favorite shelves that I put together. And honestly, I really love it. Like, this is one of like my best looking ones, I think. It's a little cramped because I had to put some things in here that didn't fit anywhere else. But I think it's one of the best looking ones in my opinion. All right, see you, NASCAR fan 18. All right. Anyways, we have his Homestead final Lowe's ride right here in 187. We have a couple of my favorite ones here, some important ones as well. So this is very first Cup start. We have his final ride before he started using the 87. We have the 92 Jimmy Johnson scheme. We have his 7th championship race win right here. We got his 2019 throwback. We have his 2000, I believe, 2 paint scheme. We have his, I think it's 2008 cut. We have the championship, 7-time championship one up here. We have an Xfinity Jimmy Johnson ride up here. We have his final ride right here before he used the 87. We have the lefty scheme right here. We have this one from NASCAR 75th anniversary. We have the 59 Jimmy Johnson. We have his 2017 48, which is the season I started watching. So I really have a nostalgia for that paint scheme. 80. Oh yeah. Did I say 87? I mean 84. My bad. And then we got a couple more Jimmys up here. This one, my name is on this one somewhere. That's the one where like a bunch of people could put their names on it. So my name is somewhere in this area. Obviously, you can't see it on the 164, but if I were to get the 124, I could probably see my name somewhere. Then we have a couple more Jimmy Johnson schemes up here. And then flowing into Dale Sr., we have the Good Wrench Oreo cookie car. We have Dale Sr.'s final race win paint scheme, and it's the raced version as well. So this one's very cool. We have a couple more Dale Sr. schemes right here. We have his 15 Wrangler, the 3 Bass Pro Shops, a 187 keychain. We have his K2 car, his very first race car. We have the number 2. We have the 3 Wheaties. We have the number 3 Wrangler. We have the 2000. I think this is a 2000. Is it 2001 or 2000? It might be 2000 Good Wrench car. We have the silver Good Wrench car. We have the number 8 Speed Equip car. We have this little random. Oh my gosh, that is dusty. My goodness, I should have dusted with the lights on. Anyways, we have Dale Sr. on a next gen right here. We got the Chrome Dale back here. We have Richard Petty on a next gen right here. We have Richard Petty making a pit stop right here. We got the Jimmy Johnson throwback that he combined all the paint schemes from the different guys. Yeah, I really should have dusted this shelf more. My bad. We have a couple more Richard Pettys right here. Bunch of cool looking paint schemes over the years with that nice Petty blue. And yeah, that is it for the 7-time champion shelf. You have a 5-pack of all JJ championship cars from 2016 to 2010. That's really cool. Garrett is here 32. The most unique thing in your collection is a 124 of Kyle Busch's Ice Age 2 Kellogg car from 2006. Ooh, that's cool. All right, and moving up, well, we'll take a little pit stop here. Here's a Jeff Green Looney Tunes car that comes with this with its own stand. This is pretty cool. But anyways, we have the RCR, Junior Motorsports, and Hendrick Motorsports 164 shelf here. So this one was just kind of like this one was intentionally made like as like the 124 and 124s ones, and then it just gets filled in with 164s. Now this is just all of the 164s that didn't make the cut. But anyways, we have Kevin Harvick. We got a couple Kevin Harvicks right here. Some Jeff Greens. Oh, this is really cramped. Mike Skinners. We got Ryan Newman, Tyler Reddick. 3 Tyler Reddicks right there. Oh yeah, Spire's here too. I forgot about that. Oh, well, honestly, I could probably put Spire down on the other one now that I think about it. So actually, let's go ahead and make a live update here, because Spire can go down here with these, because this was a Spire / Chip Ganassi Racing thing. So, you know what? These two can go down here. That way it's just strictly RCR, Junior, and Hendrick. Anyways, we got some Austin Dillons here, some Dale Seniors. We have Steve Park, I think. I might be tripping. I don't know why the name blanked on me, but I think it's Steve Park. We have Martin Truex Jr. right here, Dale Juniors, Austin Dillons. We got some DEI trucks there, RCR truck. We have Terry Labonte right there. We have a Hendrick 25, some Junior Motorsports schemes here. And now moving on to Hendrick. So we have throwback to Jimmy Johnson, Alex Bowman. And this is all Jimmy Bowman. We got a Jeff Gordon right there. Byron making an appearance. We have some more Terry Labontes, a Casey Kane, Kyle Larson, Casey Kane, and Brian Vickers right here. We got a Kyle Busch number 5 Kellogg's car, and some more Terry Labontes. There's William Byron. Over here we got Jeff Gordon, William Byron, Gordon, and Bowman. Byron. Oh my goodness. Who do you think is going to win this year's Cup Series? Well, due to the playoff format, it'll probably be someone like Joey Logano again. Because of the stupid one-race format, but we won't get into that now. Oh my goodness. It'll probably end up being someone dumb again. Who has like a 16th place average finish. Hello, NASCAR kid. How's it going? You've missed, well, down from there, we're up to the Gen 4 shelf now. So these are all strictly Gen 4 cars. So from, I think, 1998 or 97 to 2007. You do not want another Joey Logano playoff win. You love the Looney Tunes games from 2000s. Yeah, they're pretty cool. I'm just catching up on some chat right now. You're surprised they're offering Corey Haim's Daytona race win diecast this year because they usually don't make wins that were awarded because of a DQ. Oh, they're making that? Huh, I didn't even realize that. You want to find a Kyle Busch rookie car so bad. You're going to crash out if Logano wins another championship. All right. So anyways, now we are moving on to the Gen 4 shelf. So we have a couple of like my favorite Gen 4 164 schemes here. Bunch of cool rides here. Really cool. I love this Tide car. And some 187 scales as well. So a bunch of really cool schemes here. This is a Hendrick Motorsports 44 car when Terry Labonte was running that. And yeah, some pretty cool schemes here. Another Hendrick 25. Some pretty cool schemes here. And then we have a number 38 Shark Tale car. This movie is so bad, yet so good at the same time. So I was like, I saw this and I was like, oh, I have to get that. And we have the matching 164, if I can even get back there. Ooh, it's so cramped. And we have a couple Rusty Wallaces right here. We got Kurt Busch right here and a Ryan Newman when he drove for Penske back here. We have a Cartoon Network car and a Shrek car right here. Then we got Cinnamon Toast Crunch. We got a Flintstones one, Skittles. We got, I think that's Dave Blaney right here, actually. We got Dale Jarrett up there. Ugh, it's so crammed in here. All right, we're just going to zoom into these up here just so you guys can see these ones better. I think that is a Michael Waltrip, that Pennzoil one, I believe. Don't quote me on it, but I think so. And then there's a Jeff Gordon right there. Baby Ruth car. We have Ward Burton right here, the Cat car. We have Mark Martin's Army car, the 01. We have a, I think this is, yeah, this is 17. It's Darrell Waltrip, Racing America. And we have a Rusty Wallace right here as well. Since KFB doesn't have a chance to win the championship, you're going with your second favorite, Ryan Blaney. Yeah, this Newman car. Actually, it's not dusty at all. It's just like this was one of those like color changer ones. So there are a couple. So I know earlier I said that this was the first one that I got before I watched an actual NASCAR race, but I did have like a couple like stragglers just because I used to like, you know, get Hot Wheels and stuff. So I do have a couple cars like this that I had since I was like a kid that are, well, still part of the collection now, but yeah, that's just really old and it's one of those like color changing ones. But anyways, moving on up, we're up to the well, it used to be only Gen 6 cars, but now we got a next gen up in here because I didn't have room anywhere else for you. But anyways, we got the Gen 6 and a next gen here. So we have a couple of my favorite Gen 6 schemes right here. That look pretty cool. I like them. Always love the Tide cars. DC Solar cars always looked pretty nice. Credit One Bank car for Matt Kenseth. All these look pretty cool. The Gatorland BJ McLeod car. Remember when Suarez drove for Stewart Haas Racing? Matt Kenseth for RFK. And this is honestly one of my all-time favorite paint schemes. The white Miller Lite car. I don't know. There's something about the white one that I just really like. We got some Ryan Blaney's up here. This is when NASCAR Authentics used to sell 124s. I think they were only about $20 for a 124 in Walmart. I bought this at Walmart. Or you could get this at Walmart. This one I didn't get at Walmart. I got another one, a Chase Elliott one at Walmart. But you could literally buy 124s at Walmart. Yeah, they weren't the greatest. Like they don't have colored rims and there's no details inside, but I mean at least you could get one and it was pretty decent. But yeah, we have another Miller Lite one back there. That's a Christmas one though. And a Keselowski race win right here. His Darlington race win. We have Matt Benedetto right here, and it is signed by Matt Benedetto, and his throwback up here. We have Kevin Harvick's Sunny D car. I love the Sunny D cars. And that's where I was talking about where the 164 would go up here. We got a couple 187s. We have a Spire car, Suarez, Austin Dillon, and Ty Dillon up here. We have Justin Haley's number 77 race win from Daytona in 2019. I was there for that race, so I had to get that one. We have Ross Chastain's 77 up here. We have AJ Allmendinger up here and down here. Actually, I think, or no, this is Ryan Preece. Sorry, this is Ryan Preece. This is AJ. We have Danica Patrick's GoDaddy 7 schemes. And a Kyle Larson 124 and 164 above it. All right. Almost at the top of this shelf. Big Bad Brad. Oh no, the 7. Also, it's pronounced McLeod. Oh. My bad, BJ. Well, you know what? No, because, or actually, I don't know, but because I had a teacher whose last name was McLeod. Like, and it was spelled just like this. So I've heard McLeod and McLeod. So I don't know. Well, it could be either or, because I've had a teacher in high school whose name was BJ McLeod, and that's how it was spelled, exactly like that. So it could be McLeod, it could be McLeod. I don't know. But anyways, here we have our Toyota shelf up here. It's McLeod. Okay. So we have our Toyota shelf up here, and there's two stowaway Chevys, just because they're part of Joe Gibbs Racing, and I didn't want to separate them from Joe Gibbs Racing. Let me stand on a chair because we're getting to the taller parts of the shelf now. So let me put this down for a second and grab a chair. I think I can just hide live video really quick while I grab a chair. All right. And put it back on. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, saying BJ's last name can be confusing sometimes. You're going to head out, but you enjoy the stream. All right, yeah. Garrett is here, 32. Thank you for joining. So we have a bunch of Toyota. Oh, and there's a couple stowaway Pontiacs as well, just because they're part of Joe Gibbs Racing. So, no. So this is my Toyota and Joe Gibbs shelf. That, for more clarity. That's what it is. And more accuracy. So that's what this is. You can see Suarez cars. Yeah. After you're done showing all the cars, can you go back down and show the next gen, please? I want to see that without going back to the beginning. Sure, we can go back there really quick. After. So we have the Jurassic Park 3 cars for, I think, is this Bobby Labonte and Tony Stewart? And a couple up here as well. The matching pairs, the matching set. We have a BK Racing car. I don't know who knows about BK Racing or remembers them, but I do. I loved BK Racing. We got Martin Truex Jr., number 56 Napa car right here. You see baby Joey. Yeah, little baby Joey Logano. We have Denny Hamlin, Kurt Busch, Bubba Wallace, Clint Boyer. We have I think this is Parker Kligerman. Yeah, this is a custom. Timmy Hill, this is an official one. Matt Benedetto, a couple Kyle Bushes right here. Kyle Busch, I think Bobby Labonte, a baby Kyle Busch here. Daniel Suarez, another BK Racing car. I think this is, this is Corey LaJoie, and this one is no, that's not Davey Allison. That's just a throwback scheme to him. But I believe this one is... Oh, no, they're both Corey LaJoie's because I think they both have Schulter system, because that has Schulter systems on it. And that's a LaJoie sponsor, or, well, was. Here is Daniel Suarez's Eris car. It's the Eris Ruckus car. So I wasn't able to find this one. This is my favorite version of the Eris scheme for Suarez, but I couldn't find this one. So I had to go with the all-orange one over here. We have a Denny Hamlin FedEx Chevy right here on the Gen 4. We have the 2017 FedEx scheme. And we have a bunch of stuff. Like, I even had to start putting stuff on top because there's no room for it. But here, Jeffrey Earnhardt, Kyle Busch, Truex, more Truex, Kyle Busch, more Kyle Busch, more Truex, Suarez. We got Ty Gibbs in the back hiding over here. We have Eric Jones' race win. We have Tony Stewart hiding back here. Christopher Bell, Matt Kenseth, Wallace, Kurt Busch, Wallace, Hamlin, Jones, Bell, and Kenseth. A bunch of stuff here. Mike is glitching. It might be because what do you call it? I'm having to scram in here. Burger King Racing. Timmy! Your mic is glitching. Oh, it's still glitching? Let's see. Let me put the audio on my racing thing here. Timmy! Oh, that's interesting. Your mic is glitching. Oh, it's still glitching? Let's see. Let me put the audio on my racing thing here. Timmy! Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Your mic is glitching. Oh, it's still glitching. Wait, I think it's better now. Okay, I think it's better now. I hear myself better now. Let me put the volume down. All right, is it better now, guys? That was weird why it was glitching. No, it's still glitching a little. Let me try turning the audio off and then back on. All right, how about now? Is it better now, guys? Let me try turning the audio off. Okay, I think it's better. I can hear myself, and it sounds clear now. Oh, I think. Okay, I don't know why this is happening, but when I go up, it glitches, and when I'm back down, it doesn't glitch. That's interesting. So we might just have to deal with a little bit of glitching while we're up. I don't know if that's just something with the Wi-Fi or the signal or something, but that's really strange. So we might just have to deal with a couple of glitching here as we go up here. That's really weird. I don't know why that's happening. But over here, we have the Lego, the very first NASCAR Lego. And we have a couple stragglers in here that honestly I just threw in here because I didn't have room for anything else. Couple. This is like the miscellaneous shelf. This one and the one above next to it. Here's a painting of Chase Elliott. I actually painted this myself back in high school. I had to do a portrait of someone, or not a portrait, like a painting of someone. So yeah, I did that. And then here's just Schluter Systems. Oh, I always thought it was Schluter. Okay, that makes more sense. Schluter Systems. Okay, interesting. All right, we have this random Tony Stewart thing here. We have a couple bracelets here that broke, so I just put them up here. We have a cup, another cup. We have a gas can water. If you guys know Michael Roots, you know that one. We got a watch here, Tony Stewart watch, a little thing, Chase Elliott up here, Advent Health, a little NASCAR carrier right here. Gas can water, get one! And then, yeah, this is just a bunch of miscellaneous things that I don't have room for. This is also one of my very first, this might be the first one actually, because it's the most messed up. But yeah, this, I believe it might be my very first NASCAR diecast. I believe. What's that little picture thing hanging on the top shelf? Oh, I had to make this in high school too. This is like my little name tag, and I decided to make Chase Elliott. But anyways, yeah, worst condition diecast. Yeah, this one is my worst condition by far. By far. Anyways, we got some more miscellaneous stuff here. Just a bunch of random stuff. This is also one of my very first ones too. It's in pretty rough shape too. I don't know why I decided as a kid to paint that. It's supposed to be white and I painted it red. I guess, bro, I without knowing about the Rainbow Warrior, I tried to make my own Rainbow Warrior. That's actually pretty funny. That's actually pretty funny. Is that JD? What do you mean, JD? We got a couple other schemes up here as well. We got a Bill Elliott hauler right here. 29 straight wins. He was in a Breck, the brand new Wreckage diecast. All right, so that's it for this. We got a little clock right here. Let's go ahead. What next gen diecast is the worst by far? What next diecast is the worst in your? Are you talking about in my collection? So obviously this one's the worst. This is probably the next worst, and then I guess this Newman is probably next worst because he's miss. I don't know who took a bite of his spoiler, but someone took a bite of his spoiler. Oh, where'd that go? That goes down here. Next gen. So what is the worst next gen diecast? Like ones I have or ones they've made? We have this. I got that at Atlanta. Oh, we have a Jeff Gordon mouse right here. It doesn't work anymore. I don't know why it stopped working, but it stopped working in a little bobblehead back there. All right, so next, I guess we'll go on to this top shelf too. Let me just move the chair over a little bit. The worst condition next gen diecast, or just the worst one that like I don't care for it? Because there's a difference between that. Although I keep all mine in pretty good condition. It's just those ones I had as a kid. The ones I have. So least favorite next gen diecast that I have. Okay, so I guess I'll go back down here really quick before we get up there. We'll go back down here really quick. And where is it? Ah, yes, I found you. Glorified test car, Todd Gilliland. Yeah, probably this one. I never liked this scheme. I only got it because I needed a next gen 38, and I was so happy to replace it with this one when I did. But yeah, probably that one. But let's go back up here. And this is another miscellaneous shelf. It's just random stuff that I don't really have anywhere to put specifically. Either room for them or just it's like I don't have anything where I can really organize them good. So I don't know what this is. It's like a Tony Stewart funny car not next gen 4, but it's really weird. They wilded for Biden the spoiler. The Pirates 51 car? What Pirates 51 car? We have a couple an attempted custom right here. We have a Michael Waltrip 7 right here. Another attempted custom that is in pretty poor condition now. We have a Randy LaJoy right here, Dollar General. We've got an XL Cup car. We have a NASCAR Hall of Fame car. We have another Tony Stewart here. We have a giant Dale Jr. This isn't 124. This is, I believe, 116 scale, I believe. Purple 51 Cody Ware car. I do not have that one. Here's my attempted custom of Matt Kenseth's 42, and then I finally got the official version over here. Because I had an extra Larson of this one, so I just made a custom. Here's a Tony Stewart Office Depot like rollback car. We have a Rusty Wallace up here. We have a NASCAR Transformer up here. We have a Dale Jr. and Rusty Wallace flashlights. The batteries still work. Yeah. So if my lights ever go out, this one I don't think. Oh, it does have batteries. So if my lights ever go out, I can trust in Dale and Rusty. We got another Dale Jr. down here, another Tony Stewart. These are RC cars. They're controlled by this little RC device right here, and that one. That's Dale Sr., not Dale. Oh, yeah. I'm saying the wrong things, but I think you guys know what I mean. I'm saying I can count on Dale Sr. and Rusty Wallace. Here we have another NASCAR mouse up here that also stopped working. Is the plushie from the last video part of this collection? Yes, it is. We'll be getting to that soon. Here we have, it was filled with candy. Here we have another NASCAR Transformer and some more NASCAR Transformers. Got Roadbuster, Top Spin, and Leadfoot over here. We have a couple more custom attempts behind them. We got another Tony Stewart right here. We have some custom Starcom racing cars that I won in a giveaway. So I did not buy these. I won these in a giveaway, and they put them on Gen 3 cars. So they are the weirdest things I probably own. But yeah, they're pretty cool. It was just, why are they on Gen 3 cars? Here's another failed custom attempt that I made back when I first became a NASCAR fan. This is all these custom attempts are 2017 to 2019. Here I have a Terry Labonte. Dale Jr. Transform. Who puked in that? What? All right, anyways. Moving down, now we have our RCR/DEI shelf. So we'll start over here. We have Dale Jr. No, that's not Dale Jr. That is Mike Skinner, I believe, right? Yeah, Mike Skinner Lowe's. This is Dale Jr. Sick Ken's car refinishes. We have Kevin Harvick's number 29. even though this isn't RCR, it's a throwback to the scheme and it has the same font. So, and then here's the actual Kevin Harvick 2001 Good Wrench car and the actual 164. We have Austin Hill right here with Kevin Harvick. I think that's another Kevin Harvick. Dale Sr.'s silver car, Dale Sr.'s rainbow car, the Good Wrench one. Austin Dillon up here, Cheerios. I like this paint scheme. Looks like Bumblebee from Transformers. We have a Welling car up here. We have a Dale Sr. patriotic one from the Olympics. We have a Dale Sr. on a cot. And in 164 as well, we have Dale Jr.'s Bud cot. And we have another Michael Waltrip here. And a Dale Jr. Taco Bell car up here as well. So that is it for this shelf. As we move on down here to our Hendrick shelf now. The candy thing. All right, anyways, we are starting off here with Dale Sr.'s Rainbow cars. Oh, yes, Peter Max. Yes, Peter Max car. So we have Jeff Gordon's Nicorette car. We have his DuPont cot. We have the Rainbow Warrior. And a couple of cots up here. The Rainbow Warrior here. We have the T-Rex Jurassic Park car up here as well. And the 164. We have the Star Wars Jeff Gordon paint scheme. So episode 1 and episode 3. We have the Jeff Gordon Looney Tunes car. We have this. I forgot who drove this. Who's this again? Feast. Something Feast. I forgot his name, but he drove the number 5 Lowe's Xfinity car. The Dale Jr. Nationwood car dispenser looks like someone puked in it. Oh. Yeah, that was a sticker. That's just the sticker didn't want to come off. Here we have Terry Labonte. So this is actually really funny. So this is the Finding Nemo car, but I have a misprint because look at what happened to Marlin. His mouth is missing. They bit his mouth off, and then they put the fin up there. What the heck is this? Bruh. Is that Jimmy? No, this is Jimmy. We have the Lowe's Shamu SeaWorld car right here. I really love this one as well. One of my favorite Jimmy Johnson paint schemes right here. And the Jimmy Johnson Foundation scheme up here as well. We have Dale Jr. 88 Exalta along with the COT 88 Nation Guard scheme as well. William Byron's next gen throwback should definitely be Jeff Gordon's T-Rex car. I agree. Looks so cool. Now we're moving on to another Chase Elliott shelf. So here we have a bunch of other Chase Elliott paint schemes that they may not be my favorites, but I still like them. And then we have the race wins that just don't fit up here as well. Hey, NASCAR Kid, thank you for the $1 super chat. I really appreciate that. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate that. Thank you. All right, yeah. Oh, Lord, another one. Yeah, there's like 3 different Chase Elliott sections. So, yeah, this is the second one. We're only on to the second one. Hello, 85741 Productions. How's it going? So here we have Chase Elliott's 2017 Mountain Dew paint scheme. I really like this one. It almost made the favorite paint schemes shelf, which we'll get to in a second. And then we have this cool Zero Sugar one as well. I wanted to get the 164 or 124 of this. I just couldn't find it. And same with this one too. I wanted to get the 164, but I just could not find it. And I was so sad. The same with the 164. I think they just sold out and I couldn't find them. Here we have the Little Caesars trifecta here. We have the 164, 124, and the 187 of all of these right here. We have Chase Elliott's Xfinity number 23 for GMS Racing, the Hooters one that he raced at Charlotte in both scales as well. Do you have the Kansas Wind Mountain Dew car? Right here. But we already went over that shelf. Here we have a Chase Elliott Funko Pop here. We have the 2020 Little Caesars car, so not the 2019 one. We have this. This is also one of the NASCAR Authentics 124s that they would sell for like, I think like $20 to $25 $5, you could get a 124. And like, even though like there's no interior, and like, let me just move this for a second. Like, it doesn't have all the other sponsors, and like, it's not the best in the world, but like just give people who can't afford 124s the opportunity. Like, this was perfectly fine. Like, I have it in my collection because I like this. It's cool. But anyways, we have a little Hooters trifecta going on here. So we have Chase Elliott's 2019 Hooters Spirits paint scheme as well. This one's really cool. I really like this one. Sucks that Hooters went bankrupt, and that's why they had to stop sponsoring Chase Elliott, because I really liked Hooters as a sponsor. They usually got pretty cool paint schemes. Bro, those 124 cars is like $6 on Circle B Diecast. Yeah. But they used to sell them like in Walmart, which is like what I was talking about. We have two Chase. Oh, wait. No. I did. Wait. Okay. I was lying earlier. I did find them in 164. I couldn't find them in 124. That's what it was. I also got the hauler of the Zero Sugar one as well. We have this thing, which I have this because these two Chase Elliott Xfinity win cars came in this little tin thing, and I just don't have anywhere else to put it. So it goes here for now. We also have Chase Elliott. This is my best condition one because obviously it hasn't been taken out the packaging except for the one time I reviewed it. I reviewed it and I put it back in the package. Up here, so yeah, we have the Team Rubicon one, the Zero Sugar one, and we have the Bill Elliott, Chase Elliott monstrosity mangle that they made here. And we have his 2020 championship hauler up here as well. Here we have his 2021 Lumar Coda race win. And just the regular win, or not the regular win. This is the regular Lumar scheme up here, since the race win is on this shelf with all the other race wins. Here we have this, I believe. This was my very first 124 Chase Elliott. It's a 2019 Napa Primary. I got it at Daytona. So this was my very first 124 Chase Elliott. No, I lied. This was my very first 124 Chase Elliott. But it was like, it's the cheap version. This was like my very first like official, like good quality Chase Elliott. Then we have his 2019 and 2020 Napa Primaries here. We have this little New York buggy here. I just put that there because I got that when I went to New York, and it has a magnet up there, so I just attached it to that because I didn't have room to put it anywhere else. We have his UniFirst car. I really want to get this one in 124, but money is money, so not yet. We have, I don't know why they made this, but it's his 2018 playoff version of the Sun Energy 1 car. Why they made that, I don't know. But we have his, I think this 2020? I think 2020. I think it's this one. You thought the Chase Elliott 2018 Napa Patriotic was the first good quality 164 you got? Wait. Oh, no. Okay. This was the first one I ever bought at a track. And then, no, the very first good quality 124 I got was, well, I'll get to it later, but yeah, it might be. It might be between that one or the other one that I'm thinking of. Even though it's like, okay, so there's like 4 different tiers of quality of 124s. So there's this one, which is, that one. There's these ones, which are the Arcs. Or no. There's this one. Then there's like these ones. So they don't have any turning wheels or anything, just like these, but at least they have an interior. Then there's the Arcs, which are pretty much almost the same as this one is an Elite. So this one, you can get the deck, what do you call it, deck lid to open. And it's, heavier, better quality. But yeah, so those are like the 4 different tiers. So yeah. The first one I got was like this quality tier. Then I got this one. Then I got, I think, this one over here. But we'll get to that later. We're almost done here. Here we have a Kelly Blue Book trifecta here again. We have the 164, 124, and the one, what do you call it? 187. So, these aren't the same scheme, but it's Kelly Blue Book. Because these are 2018, this is 2019, I believe. Do you have a Chase Elliott 2019 Napa Color Chrome in 124? I do not. I only have one Chase Elliott Color Chrome, and it's the Dover race win from 2022. I think that's actually my only Color Chrome. Yeah, that's my only Color Chrome 124 as well. And then here we have Chase Elliott's 2014 primary from the Nationwide Series. And, well, sure. Yeah, let's go on to this next. So next we have all the rest of my Chase Elliott diecast here. So the 124s that are here. Whoops, that's supposed to go over here. So all the 124s that are here are my favorite Chase Elliott paint schemes probably of all time. So we have his 2017 primary. This is the Denny Hamlin wrecked version because I couldn't find the standard version. But yeah, so this one, the 2018 Patriotic, the 2022 A-Shock, the 2019 Throwback, the 2023 Throwback, the Mountain Dew Baja Blast, the 2022 Hooters, and the 25, his first Cup start right here in 124. And this is an Elite too. Don't ask me how I was able to get my hands on it. It was very difficult. And then we have a bunch of Chase Elliott 164s here. Here's his championship one. Hello, Ram, NASCAR Fan 18. How's it going? And then, yeah, we have a bunch of Chase Elliott 164s here. Like, literally so many. It just keeps on going. We even have some in between the 124s here. A bunch of Chase Elliott's that I just have to cram in here somehow. And we got 3 haulers stacked up because there's no room. You see a test car? Yes, you are correct. The 2018 test car and the 2022 test car. But yeah, a bunch of Chase Elliott's up here. You have the 2024 Elliott and Dale Jr. hauler. Nice. Are there cars in the haulers? No, I used to have them in the haulers, but I made the executive decision to not put them in there because if this were to open, my bed is down here. So, yeah. Also, I guess, as we're speaking, here's the plushie for those of you asking. The Chase Elliott plushie right here. Where is the 2018 Sun Energy 1 number 9 car at? Well, there's one right here, and then we have the race win, the first race win over here with the race win shelf. From the All-Star race? Where did that go? It's here somewhere. It's not next to... Oh, okay. So these aren't all my Chase Elliott's. There's still a couple more right down here. So we have this custom Lightning McQueen Gen 6 car down here. I have these down by my TV. We have this cool Jeff Gordon Chase Elliott little mix right here. We have the 2020 Hooters car. We have a little Caesars car. We have the reveal cars of the first wave of next gens right here. There's the 2018 Sun Energy 1 car. Yeah, I wish I could get the 124 of that. I would add that to my favorite schemes as well. Here we have the 2022 Blue Def car, another 187, another 187. We have the Mountain Dew United or something like that, I think. The Camry. We have the Aftershock 187 and the A-Shock 2022. I would add that to my favorite schemes as well if I had the 124 as well. And honestly, I don't like this paint scheme as much. So you know what? We're going to go ahead and replace that with this one, honestly. We'll put this over here. Even though this matches better with this, this matches really good with this one. So I'm going to make the executive decision and do that. We also have William Byron Hertz, basically the Bumblebee car right there. The Alex Bowman Ally and a Jimmy Johnson over here. All right, so we are officially done with Chase Elliott, I think. But not done with Elliott. There are still more Elliots, but not Chase. So here we have a couple older diecast right here, a couple older NASCAR diecast. So right here, a couple cool ones, some, what do you call it? Gen 1, Gen 2, and Gen 3 cars. We have the Jeff Gordon Funko Pop here and some like little like action figure type things going on here. Over here, we got Bill Elliott. We have some 187s I didn't have room for. We have this cool 47 car. We have Marco Andretti, Cale Yarborough, David Pearson, and Alan Kulwicki right here. Got a couple Mark Martins here. We got Bobby Allison right here. Cale Yarborough up there. The fabulous Hudson Hornet up here. Lightning McQueen. Dale Jr. National Guard helmet right here. You have a question to ask you? Sure. Baby Bubba and Larson. Out of every track you have been to, which one was your favorite and least favorite? Well, I've only been to 3 tracks, unless you want to count track configurations. Because I've been to the Daytona Super Speedway, but I also went to see the Daytona Road Course race. And then I went to Atlanta, the new one, the Super Speedway, basically. And then I went to Charlotte once in 2018. That was my very first race, Charlotte in 2018. That's why I love this paint scheme so much. My favorite, honestly, might have to be my favorite one, honestly. Oh, and we have a baby Jamie down here too. My favorite, I think in the current NASCAR. So in the current NASCAR, the way the races are, the at-track experience, so just pure racing, my favorite track is Atlanta right now. Because the next gen's kind of messed up Daytona a little bit, but it's been good to Atlanta. And then, but just favorite track, like as in like everything else besides the racing, Daytona. And then least favorite, I guess we'll have to go to Charlotte just because when I went there was in 2018. Maybe they've updated it since then, but it was pretty outdated. It is a cool track though. And then over here, we have some more. We have a Dale Senior Funko. Wow. Oh my goodness. I should have dusted that. Wow. I really need to turn the lights on next time I dust. Oh my goodness. Dale is dusty. Goodness gracious. My bad, guys. Here we have a couple more older diecast over here. NASCAR Kid, will you watch my 164 collection video in December? Sure. Just remind me when it drops so I don't forget, and I will definitely check it out. 2014 Chase Elliott Arca Hendrick cars. Yep, right there. The dust adds to its character. Literally like the last week of December. Ooh, okay. That's a busy time for me, but I'll be sure to check it out. You got any Chase Race-A-Lots? Oh, yes, I do. But we'll get to those later because I don't have an actual shelf for those. But as I was saying, we weren't done with Elliott because we got 2 Bill Elliott shelves here. So I forgot who asked about Bill Elliott. But yes, we have plenty of Bill Elliott to go around. So I guess we'll start off over here. We got a bunch of the red McDonald's paint schemes right here. Let's look at the 164s first. Now the 124s. And even a number 11 car for Bill Elliott. Then we have all the basically red McDonald's cars. And Bill Elliott, he made a one-off start in 2018 in the 23 car at Road America. This is pretty cool. Oh, yes. This is my only other... Oh, well, no. So, okay, so I do have other color chromes. My bad, earlier. So I do have other color chromes. It is these guys right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And a couple other 164s here as well. We have a test car right here. Bill Elliott Spider-Man right here, too. This is pretty cool. We have a Bill Elliott pickup truck thing going on here. Yes, Noob Man. You asked about Bill Elliott. That's right. So yeah, we got a bunch of Bill Elliott's here, and there is still more to come later on. All right, so we're done with this portion. 100K Bill Elliott. Yeah. All right, so we're done with this part of the collection. Now, or actually, let's go up here really quick because we do have a couple stragglers over here. So this is the NASCAR Authentics magnets. All the magnets I got. And this is rubber from Chase Elliott's burnout in 2019 at the Roval when he won the race. So I won this in a giveaway. And yeah, that's pretty cool. We have a couple Christmas cars up here. And we also have the 9/11 memorial car up here. We have some little air fresheners up here. And where is it? All right here. So these aren't 187s. These are even smaller. Let me just go ahead and grab a 187 just so you guys can see how much smaller these are. I don't even know what scale it is because they're just actually so small. Like, look at that. Look at how small those are. 1/124 is what they are. What if one year he was doing this and then fell off his bed? You had a bunch and sold them all for about $1,000. What a profit. Dang. Honestly, if I were to sell on mine, I'd probably make way more than $1,000. But yeah, we got those two little stragglers up here. Got a couple Transformers, Jurassic Park stuff up here. Yeah, there's that. And then I guess we can go ahead and go to the last part over here. So we have over here a Jeff Gordon. This is like supposed to be like a radio helmet in here. But obviously it doesn't work anymore because that's really old. But I just keep it because it's a cool helmet. We have a little 164 up here. We have a baby Juan Pablo and Carl Edwards. Yes, we're getting to you soon. We have the newest Lego NASCAR up here. We have the Kobe, Byron, and Blaney's over here as well. And over here, we have more Bill Elliott for you, noob man. Yes, the ugly Lego. All right, well, this one isn't Bill Elliott. It just matched this one. So this was my very first 124. This right here, my grandma got it for me. So this is my very first 124. Number 9 Dodge, Bill Elliott. Here we have the Muppets Bill Elliott, along with the matching hauler and 164 as well. And we have the Bill Elliott Funko Pop, world's fastest race car. Next up, we have Darrell Waltrip right here. So we got 2 164s up here. The little thing they did over here with the next gen schemes. And 3, count them, 3 124 Darrell Waltrips. We got Parts America, Western Auto, and Parts America. And then this isn't a Darrell Waltrip hauler. It just fit here. So I put it there. You also have that same car your grandma also got it for you. That's pretty cool. Yeah, my grandma picked this up for me at like she said it was at a flea market, I think. So yeah, this one was my very first one. This is what I'm talking about. Like, it's not the best quality. The tires don't turn, so this is like the second tier quality I was talking about earlier. And then we have the GOAT, Joey Gase. If you guys want to know who my favorite Xfinity driver is, look no further than the GOAT, Joey Gase. We have the matching hauler and 164 right here of the little dog right here, National Crime Prevention Council. We have the Page Construction / Fox Nation Joey Gase 124. We have the Davey Allison throwback for Joey Gase as well in 164 and 124. You have that 53. Nice. You have a shelf where I have one of each of my numbers on it. Ooh, that's pretty cool. But yeah, if they make that if they make the 66 and the 53 from this weekend, I will definitely be picking those up. If you guys don't know, Joey Gase is being sponsored by that show, King of the Hill. And it's a pretty cool looking paint scheme. So if they make those, I will definitely be getting those. And additionally, for those of you who watch my NR 2003 Championship Mode series, if someone makes Joey Gase's 66, I'm replacing Josh Bilicki with Joey Gase. Actually, Bilicki replaced Joey Gase anyway this season. So in the 66, or well, not 66, but the points, I transferred Joey Gase to Josh Bilicki. But I will gladly change them back to Joey Gase if someone makes that. So if you know anyone who makes schemes on NR 2003, tell them to make Joey Gase 66 from this weekend so I can replace Josh Bilicki. Also, down here, I know someone was asking about if I had track cards. I don't remember who. If you're still here, please let me know. But yeah, we do have the @track cards as well. We have an Auto Club one. I just bought this one. I didn't actually go to Auto Club. I just bought that because it was a pretty cool looking paint scheme. So just so you guys can see my reasoning. I like it. It looks pretty cool. We have a bunch of Daytona ones, bunch more Daytona ones, bunch more Daytona ones. I was at this race. You again. Okay, I thought it was you, but I didn't want to assume. All right, and this is also one of my older NASCAR diecasts. I got this one back in 2008 when I visited Daytona. Not the Speedway, but I was just visiting Daytona in general. Like I went to the beach, our family, we took a vacation there, and I went ahead and picked this up. It was this one, so I picked that Daytona one up. And where are you? Not you. It's the other one. This one back here. This Dale Jr. back here. So those two, the Ryan Newman up here, this Derek Cope, and this, I think that's Dave Blaney, I think. Those were like my very first NASCAR diecast. Oh, and this Richard Petty as well. So those were my first NASCAR diecasts until I got this one when I actually became a fan. So those were the ones I had before I became a fan. But anyways, we have those. We have a Cars Valvoline scheme right here. Another one in 124 as well. And we have a Best Buy machine right here as well. It's kind of messed up. That was not my doing. I just got this as part of a lot. So yeah. Slow Cope. You have a Kansas one and a Brickyard one from the 1990s. That's pretty cool. You see Cars movie? Yeah. We got two of them right here. Hello, Polish Racer BL42. How's it going? Annie Denny Cars. Who said that? The Race Center. Yes, we did go over them already, though. But really quick, just for you, I'll go ahead and show them. We have a couple Denny's right here. And another one down here. Anyways, back to what we were going through. So moving on to the next shelf here, we have the 75th anniversary Lego NASCAR, along with this just generic NASCAR car that I picked up at Atlanta. You only need the 71, 62, and 31 to complete the next gen cars. Nice. The best Lego? Personally, my favorite one so far has been this one. But anyways, we have a Jeff Gordon iRacing car back here. We also have some other video game cars up here. So these are all, this is an iRacing car, this is an iRacing car, and then we have the NASCAR Heat 3 car. And then we have the 62 Noah Gragson hauler over here. Over here, we got some more of these cars. We got a Casey Kane over here, Jeremy Mayfield, Elliott Sadler, another Bill Elliott. I think this one was Casey Kane, I think. And then this really nice Mountain Dew car. I really like that paint scheme. RIP NASCAR Heat 5 lobbies, yeah. Down here, we have another Richard Petty / Legacy Motor Club shelf right here. We have Eric Jones's 43 STP car. We have John Andretti's 43 Cheerios, John Andretti's SPT car, Jimmy Johnson 84 hauler, a couple of Cheerios, Reese's, and a Tide car over here. Over here, those of you who have been here the whole time, you guys saw this earlier, but we have the Tide hauler here along with the Tide 31, a couple colleague cars, two RCR schemes right here. Did I already do the Elliott shelf? Yes, we just finished all of those, Banana. Or not just finished, but we went through all of them. I can show them really quick just so you can see very quickly here. A quick little pass through. Oh, yeah, there's a couple down here. A couple Elliots over here. And over here. A couple more Elliots. And even more Elliots. And even more Elliots. And the plushie. All right, anyways, back to where we were. And for the very last shelf on this little collection, we have just a bunch of race wins plus a couple non-race wins and this little cool Mark Martin pit stop thing going on. We have Steve Park and Michael Waltrip up here. Do you usually sleep with that plushie? Well, I just leave it right there next to my bed. So, yeah. You have the Dale Jr. bobblehead. That's pretty cool. Yeah, a couple cool race wins here and some cool paint schemes. I like how this one got organized. I like the way it, like, you know. But yeah, that's it for these. And then I know some of you guys asked about Chase Race a lot. So if we go over here, you guys will see. Come on, let me open this up. All right, where are you? There we got Chase Race a lot, and we have all the other NASCAR cars, combo cars. We have the guy who Chase Race a lot replaced too. And where is here is the original Chase Race a lot as well. You got Ryan Inside Laney, the Austin Dillon one. I think that's it for those. Oh, did the camera glitch? Yes, I have the guy who Chase Race a lot replaced, the Chase Race a lot from the movie, and the newer number 9 Chase Race a lot. Yeah, here are all my Pixar cars. These aren't organized because I don't have the room to do that. But yeah, just flip whoever's here over. Just so you guys can see. There's a Lightning McQueen cars crossover, or Lightning McQueen NASCAR crossovers. Who's in here? Someone's in here. Oh, yeah, it's from Cars 2. This one is my favorite look for Lightning McQueen, honestly. In my opinion, this is the best Lightning McQueen look. I don't know. There's just something about it. I really like this one. But yeah, there is that. There's the Bubba Wheelhouse. Some more. Yes, ka-chow. But yeah, that's it for that. I believe that is that is every single diecast in the collection. Now, I know the last time I did one of these, the one who Race a lot replaces named Brick Yardley, by the way. Ooh, that's pretty cool. You could legit make the Daytona duels and Daytona 500 with how many next gens were made. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I forgot. You wanted to see my current next gens. So this is a placeholder for Ryan Preece, and there's a couple other placeholders. Like this is a placeholder for Custer. But yeah, I remember NASCAR Kid, you wanted to see these since you missed them earlier. So here are all the current next gens right here. And come on. And this side right here. There they are. All right. Let's do this without any of them falling off. Cool. All right. Anyways, as I was saying, I know the last time I did this last year, I asked you guys if you wanted to see all my old... Oh, yeah. We're still missing Riley Herbst. Yeah, I asked you guys if you wanted to see all of my stop motion tracks from when I did stop motions back in the day. I would like to keep doing them if I had an actual space to do them. I don't know if you guys could tell, but my room is pretty small, so I don't have the room to like set up a whole track in here anymore and, be doing that for days. I don't have room to do that. But we are potentially moving soon. So if I can have a bigger room or like an office to like do stop motions, I would start them again. But anyways, I asked you guys if you wanted to see all my stop motion tracks. So if you do, I have them. So if you guys want to see them, I took them out already, so I don't have to dig for them. But yeah, I do have them. Well, yeah, where is going to replace this one? So the 15 is a placeholder for where. But if you guys want to see my stop motion tracks, I do have them ready to show if you guys would like to see them. Yeah, other than that, that's everything here in the collection. Show us all the tracks. All right. Oh, and pre-60. But yes, we have placeholders for those two already. And then I guess Herbst will go over here. Yes, you want to see all of them? All right. Let me go ahead and let's hide video really quick just so I can get everything out. Let's see. Let's put this over here. Okay. Let's move these over here. All right. All right. Let me bring you guys back. You don't have a Cam Water 60? No, I don't. Because I'll just wait for Ryan Preece, Might as well. I only got the Zane Smith and Harrison Burton because they were NASCAR Authentic, so they're cheaper. So I was like, well, literally 2 for the price of 1, So that's why I got those. But yeah, so let's go ahead over here and look at the tracks one by one. So here we have my Daytona track. Where's SVG 88? He's there. He's on the colleague side of things right there. There's a 91, 1, and 99 over there. I think it's because there's rookie stripes in the water 60 and Priest is not a rookie anymore. Yeah, and they got rid of rookie stripes. So anyways, here is Daytona. Zilich 87. Oh, yeah, I don't have that one either. Yeah, so here's Daytona. And I also made the road course inside of it as well. Right here. It's kind of compact, but it's there. And the little front stretch chicane as well. So we got Daytona there. Oh, yes. So this is my very first track that I made. This is supposed to be Charlotte, and I tried to make the Roval, but yeah, this one is very, very bad looking. Like, it was my first one, but it's very poor looking. Actually, no, this is my second one. And second and third one. This is supposed to be Chicagoland. But yeah, my very first one is where is it? Hello? All right, well, we'll get to it eventually. Here I have New Hampshire. A lot of these I just haven't finished yet. Like, I haven't put the finishing touches on them. But here's New Hampshire, and on the back it's just like a custom made-up racetrack that I did. You should make a big realistic track. Oh, yeah, and Chevy 10 because of Colleague and Ty Dillon. Yeah, and Eric Amarola's placeholder for that. And add walls. It would be cool to add walls. Here is Homestead. This one was pretty fun to make. This one is finished. Obviously, these logos are outdated because back when I made them, these are what the logos were. And on the back, we have Richmond. I still need to add the little white stripes to Richmond. But yeah. Next up, we have Darlington. This one is pretty much done too. You have a Gregson as a placeholder for Dylan. But yeah, here is Darlington. This one's pretty nice. This is the first one I actually painted instead of just like marker or pencil. So yeah, I really like how this one came out. Next we have, yes, we have the LA Coliseum right here from the Busch Clash. This one was pretty fun. I like this one. And on the back, we have Eldora. Ah, yes, Richmond, one of the most controversial NASCAR racetracks. Here we have my made-up road course. So a couple of these tracks I have are made up. So we have Tampa Bay Raceway, which is a track I made up. Pretty fun little road course here. And Pit Road isn't on the front stretch. Pit Road, you go over here, which is pretty fun. Over here we have. Oh yeah, this is supposed to be Iowa. This is also one of my earlier tracks. You can see the difference in quality between like Darlington, this one, and this one. Yeah, this is supposed to be Iowa. And here's another made-up racetrack on the back. Yeah, you can just see the difference of quality between this and this. Obviously, I don't have any pit stalls here either. Let's see. Next up, we have Phoenix Raceway right here. So actually, this one, I used to have the front, so I made this one before they put the start-finish line over here. So you can kind of see where I had to scribble out the original start-finish line, which is kind of funny. But yeah, here we have Phoenix. And on the back, we have like a made-up road course / oval here too. It has a bunch of different possible configurations. I kind of took some, what do you call it? I took some inspiration from Indy, like the way the track is shaped. So it's like kind of like rectangular, but also, yeah, it has a bunch of different possibilities for the way you could go on the track. Oh, here, this one is very not complete either, but this is my newer Charlotte. So you can see I even have the road course, the Roval right here as well. This is my much better Charlotte. And obviously the oval as well. Pit road's going to be a little cramped, but only like 2 spots, probably 2 pit stalls. But yeah, so this is my newer Charlotte. I definitely still need to finish this. This is nowhere near complete. Nothing on the back of that one. Here we go. This is my very first track, though. I have touched it up, so this isn't how it looked when I first made it. But this is Martinsville Speedway. Right here, it's still pretty good. Although I need to add like the concrete area here. I still never did that. This needs to be gray right here instead of black. That looks more like Daytona road course. I mean, the way both tracks are kind of similar. Oh yeah, well this is before they decided to do the newer configuration where now you go over here instead. So yeah. But the track shape is more like Charlotte because it's more of that like D-shaped oval instead of tri-oval like at Daytona. Next, we have Bristol Motor Speedway. And on the back, we have Bristol Dirt as well. Next up, we have Pocono Raceway right here. And on the back, we have like a custom, like it's supposed to be like a mix of like Nashville and I forgot what the track is called, but it's in the SRX game. I know it's a real track. I just forgot what the name of the track was, but it's supposed to be like a hybrid of like Nashville and that one, because like you're allowed to like cut down through here like you can on that game, but then it's also kind of like Nashville, the way it's like kind of shaped a little bit. You're gonna go for a while. All right, Jimmy, see you later. NASCAR Kid, yeah, I'm gonna build Owosso Speedway, and it'll be your only track that you will build until you're 18. Nice. Oh, yes. So this one isn't a track I made, but I won this one for free. It's Beren Speedway. Right here. If I can unravel it. This guy makes pretty cool tracks. Owasso. Okay. Owasso Speedway. So yeah, this one's pretty cool. I like this one. Obviously, it's not flat because it's on top of all the other tracks, but pretty cool. I've seen his road course and the dirt track. They look pretty cool too. And last but not least, we have my biggest track. I've been saving it for last, and there's 2 of them. So on the front here, we have Sonoma Raceway. It has gone over many renovations just due to the fact of how many times they've changed it. But yeah, so here we have Sonoma. So the most recent update I did to it was when it had the blue curbing. but they also took away the black they took away the red, because this used to be red. The O'Reilly thing right here used to be red, but then they changed it to black. So I think this is 21, I think. 22, 21, 22. It's right before they changed it to the green, and now they have it red and white. But yeah. Here's my Sonoma. This is probably one of my favorite ones that I've made. Just because it's bigger, so I have more space to work with. And I mean, definitely you can tell. The track, the way it's shaped is a lot better just because it's bigger. The biggest and meanest racetrack in America. Perfect pronunciation. Finally, I pronounced something right. But yeah, we have this one. And then on the back, we have this one I actually painted instead of markers. We have Road America. I also do need to finish this one. I haven't made a pit road yet. I've just put the gray. I need to actually put the pit stalls and stuff. But we do have Road America here. This is probably my favorite one, honestly, because I feel like it's the best colored one. Obviously, it's not done yet. I still need to put the pit wall and the pit stalls here. But I really like this one. Just so you guys can see. Where's a 164 I can grab here? We'll grab Elliott. Yeah, I really like this one. The size of this one, I feel like it works really good. And I also really like Road America. It's nice. Obviously, I wish I had a little bit more room here to work with, just to make this a little more distinct. But I really like how it came out. I even put like the dirt that like you come out to a little bit here. And this is elevated a little bit from the actual track too, which is cool. So like the rumble strips are actually like the car actually rumbles over them, which is cool. Yeah, we're going down into this turn right here. Obviously, I wish I had more room here to work with, because this becomes like a really short turn now. So does this one. But yeah, I feel like, and then obviously, because this one was based on Sonoma, the turn had to be kind of flip-flop. So instead of going out that way, it comes in this way. But yeah, I really like this one, how it came out. It's pretty cool. But yeah, let's goodbye, Chase. You would like to say that turn 3, it has a straightaway that goes straight into between the last two turns straightaway. Wait, what? Oh, are you talking about how like there's supposed to be a turn here? Yeah, I know. I didn't have room for it, unfortunately, because this was on the back of Sonoma. So I made Sonoma, and then I was like, ooh, I could put something on the back of Sonoma. I was like, ooh, Road America. I like Road America. But yeah, those are all my tracks. That's each and every single one. I have a pretty good amount. I think about like, what, 20-ish, maybe? If you count front and back. But yeah, I think... Oh, yeah, someone wanted me to count all my 124s. So let's go ahead and count. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Is there one back there? No, that's not an actual 124. So I'm at 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63. No more down here. All right, we're at 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96. That's not an official one. 96, 97, 98, 99. Okay, 99. 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107. Not official. 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116. 118 124. I did not think it was that many. Wow. I did not think I had that many. Wow. That is a lot. Polish Racer BL42. This man has more 124s than I have money. Bruh. Wow, I did not realize I actually had 118 of these. I don't even want to know about the 164s, honestly. This probably these two alone are probably like 200. Honestly. This one isn't a real one in your opinion? Well, I mean, it's made out of like the actual die-cast material. Let me go ahead and take it out. Just so we can see. Like, I don't, because it has an interior and everything. Like, the deck, like, this is better than Arc diecast. I don't think the hood pops up. Let me see. Does it? 164 is probably over 900,000. Over 9,000, bruh. Yeah, this thing has big chunky wheels, but I mean, it feels like it's not something cheap. Like the packaging was like official NASCAR packaging. So I mean, I count this, even though it's like goofy looking. I would still count this, just because like it's definitely not cheap. I don't know why they would make it, but it's definitely not cheap. Like it feels, and like the quality is like that of an actual 124. So I still count it. $9,000. There's no way that's right. No, I said I don't know if that's right. It's priced somewhere maybe like 3,000. Honestly, maybe 2,000 to 3,000. I'd say, but I'm not even gonna try counting that. Andrew McGill, hey, how's it going? Well, we're pretty much about wrapped up here. We just went over the whole collection, all the race tracks I've made, all the stop motion tracks I've made, a whole bunch down here. But yeah, I think that's pretty much going to do it for the stream. Oh, tell a story on the visor. Ah, yes, the visor up here. So this is signed by JJ Yaley. It's not really that great of a story. I just won it on a giveaway, like a Twitter giveaway. That's where I won a whole bunch of stuff on Twitter giveaways, honestly. Like, I got so lucky. Like, I was honestly blessed through Twitter giveaways. Like, I got that. I got a whole bunch of hats, some shirts. This is an Elite 124 Chase Elliott diecast. I got this for free in a giveaway on Twitter by Hooters Racing. Yeah. I got a couple 164s through Twitter giveaways. And there, honestly, like a lot of this stuff, like a lot of like the more random stuff, or like stuff you're like, wait a minute, you're not a fan of Danica Patrick. Why do you have this one? Well, it's because like a bunch of these, like I got for free. Like even these two, I got a whole bunch of these for free. When I used to have a partnership with a NASCAR organization, and they would just give me diecast for free. So a bunch of these I got for free. Like obviously the ones I bought are like stuff like these, like the Chase Elliott ones, the 7-time champion shelf, a good mix of these Hendrick ones, a decent bunch of these Gen 4s. Obviously, like the reason I have so many Tony Stewarts is because I bought a lot for like a really good deal from someone who was selling just their whole NASCAR collection. So that's why I have so many like random Tony Stewart things, like this big wheel engine thingy going on here. That's why I have so many Tony Stewart things, just because I bought someone's whole collection for like an amazing deal. So I was like, oh, well, it's like $50 for like over 100 diecast. Of course I'm going to get that. So that's where like a bunch of these like older diecasts come from, all these Bill Elliott's. Not all of them. I did go out of my way to buy like the Spider-Man one, and this one I got for free too. But like some of these older ones, like stuff like this, I got for free. So yeah, I didn't go broke buying all of them. So that's how I have so many over the years. I feel like maybe 60% of them I probably got for free, or like or well, 50. Let's say 50% I got for free. The other 50% I bought individually, or I got through like lots, because I have bought like 2 or 3 lots of people who are just selling their whole collection. So yeah. Whew, that was a lot of talking. Honestly, if I were to suggest a racetrack you could maybe make, I'd suggest a Voos. Simple looking and rather chaotic at the hairpin. Ooh, that's interesting. You just have a lot of Chevy 124s. That's pretty cool. Bro, you have almost every Ziegler car. I have all of the 164s, but no 124s yet. I know someone who works with the company. Oh, that's pretty cool. What is one car you forgot you had until you made this stream? Ooh, okay, that's a good question. You would go broke if you bought a single 164 scale. Oh no. Okay, one car I forgot I had until the stream. Honestly, there's quite a few, just because, like I said, I got a whole bunch of these through like hauls or like for free. So like the ones that like I didn't intentionally buy, like I'll forget about, just because, you know, I didn't go out of my way to buy those. I either got it for free or something. But yeah, probably some of the stuff in like the miscellaneous shelf. Oh, forgot to put this back. Whoopsie. Let's see. What's one specific diecast that I'm like, oh, I don't even remember that one. Let's see. Any sprint cars? I do have one, I think. Let's go over to this while I'm thinking. This is my little Hot Wheels collection. These are all the Hot Wheels I've had since I was like a child. Oh, this is an IROC car. Ah, here it is. I think this is Casey Kane, maybe, I think. No, is it? I'm not sure. But this is the only sprint car I have, unless you count this unofficial Hot Wheels one. The random box of cars. Yes, Hot Wheels and Matchbox or whatever else, other small cars that have been made. This is all the random ones. I have a bunch of Camaros in here. But yeah. Optimus Prime. Okay. Do I have any Kyle Petty Hot Wheels 44? I do not. That is one I am missing. I have this 44. The Cornflakes Terry Labonte. The Mopar number 6 Hot Wheel car. Oh, yeah, I do have that one, too. But yeah, I think, let's see, one diecast I forgot I had before the stream. Oh, actually, there's still more diecasts. Actually, I need to go downstairs. Actually, yeah. But honestly, let's see. Honestly, maybe the Jeff Gordon Baby Ruth. I maybe forgot about that. But yeah, let's go ahead and I'll meet you guys downstairs, because we do have a little bit more diecast downstairs. I forgot. All right. So the reason I did forget about these, I almost ended the stream, is because my dad really likes Coca-Cola. So he has like a Coca-Cola shelf. So any Coca-Cola cars I have, I give to him to put on his little Coca-Cola shelf. So yeah, we do have a couple. There's not that many, honestly. So we have Dale Earnhardt Jr., number 1 Coca-Cola car right here. We have, these are other track cars. So I was at these 2 races, the 23 and 22 Coke Zero Sugar 400s. I was at the Coca-Cola 600 in 2018, Coke Zero 400 in 2019. We have the Dale Senior number 3 Coca-Cola car. We have the Tony Stewart Home Depot Coca-Cola car, and another Tony Stewart thing back there. And then that's just a random Coke van, and that's just a random Coke car. One diecast forgets the downstairs entirely. Well, that's because this is like technically my dad's collection, even though I gave him all of these. So yeah, that's why I forgot about it. Oh, yes. So that makes 119, 120, 121, 124s. So yeah. So yeah, that now we've seen all of my NASCAR diecast. So yeah, these are just stuff that I gave him to put on his Coke shelf. So yeah, that's why those are missing. Anyways, let's go back upstairs. All right, we're back. Still one somewhere. No, that's actually it. There is no more. Like, there's no more diecast. Like, unless you want to count, like, I haven't showed you guys these. Like, see, this is another thing that I got from the same guy who was selling their whole collection. Like, I wouldn't go out of my way to buy this. This just came with the collection of stuff that the guy gave me. Little Mark Martin thing up here. 2 calendars. This I won for free. Tyler Hill. This I got at Daytona. Then there's just one diecast under the bed, forgotten. No, that's actually it. Now I've covered everything. Now I've actually covered everything. Unless there's like a secret diecast hidden back here somewhere. No. Yeah, no, that's actually it. We're actually done now. We're actually done. No one there. No, there one behind him just staring at him. The EI in Ziegler sounds like the I in Igloo. Oh, Ziegler. Okay. You have 2004 24 Hours at Daytona Cardale Jr. and the Snoke. Ooh, that's pretty cool. But yeah, now we've covered every single thing in the collection, even the tracks that I've made over the years. So yeah, I think that's going to do it for this live stream. Like, unless there's anything else you guys can think of that you want to see. Do you have cover, Xfinity, and truck car? Now it's time for you to buy more. Oh no, not my wallet. Did you cover Xfinity and truck car? Oh, yes, I did. Diathan Trevino. I think that's how you say that. Yes, I have a whole shelf for them. I already covered them at the beginning of the stream. I covered these. I covered the Xfinity shelf in the back over here as well. This little one. These trucks over here, even Arca. So yeah, those I already covered. And is there any more chat that I'm missing? All right, no, I think I got them all. All right, yeah, so now we have covered every single diecast. I mean, unless, let's see. Wallet, spare me, please, diecast collectors. No. It also sucks because I also collect like Transformers and like Marvel Legends. So I go really broke. But yeah, I mean, if you want to look under here, there's, oh my gosh, that is dusty. Some like old customs. Oh, there's the forgotten. We salute number 7. What about the Jeff Green on the wall next to the shelf? Yes, we did cover that one. I covered that one before I went over here. We give you more money so you can buy more cars. Hey, I'm good with that. Yeah, I covered this one before we got to the RCR Hendrick Junior Motorsports shelf. Wait, it sounds like a lowercase I, not uppercase E. Wait, so Ziegler? Ziegler? That's how you say it? Is that how you say? Wait, where is it? Hello? Oh. That's how you say Ziegler? Yes? Oh, okay. I always thought it was Ziegler. Okay, so it's Ziegler. Interesting. Very interesting. And Schluter Systems. Okay. All right, so I believe that is everything. We have covered every single inch now of my NASCAR collection. 2 hours. Wow. Thank you guys for all tuning in. And McLeod, yes. Favorite Truck Series driver. Where is he? Raja is my favorite. Besides Raja, probably Lane Riggs, Ty Majeski. I like him too. But yeah, there's been at least like 10 to like 18 people watching throughout this whole 2 hours. So honestly, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I really appreciate each and every single one of you. Thank you all for tuning in. You like Infinger? That's nice. I have a Infinger down here. I want to get his number 9. I wish they would make one, but for now, we have that 9. Hey, Golf Spy XXXXX D Train, how's it going? We're actually wrapping up right here. It's been 2 hours. We went over everything in the collection. What can I say except you're welcome? That's Maui's little thing right there. But yeah, that's everything. Thank you, each and every single one of you, for tuning in as well. Oh, yes, I do have Infinger 23 truck. That's right. Hey, Nash Chevy. I hate to say it, but hello. But we're wrapping up the stream here. I mean, unless you guys want something else to talk about. Optimus Dunk W Transformers, yes. I do have more. They're just inside actual like drawers. These are the only ones that, because these are too big, so I don't have room to put them anywhere else. But yeah. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you guys did enjoy it, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you, each and every single one of you, for tuning in. I appreciate each and every single one of you, as I say. Don't forget, if you use the code SuperSquad5, you get free shipping on any order, $20 or more at SpoilerDiecast.com. What about the NASCAR Transformers? Yes, we went over them already. We got 1 right here, 3 right there, and 1 right there. But yeah. Oof, I'm out of breath, guys. This was a good stream. Really fun. I hope to see you guys in the next one. As always, take it easy. And bye-bye. Oh, do I have Juan Pablo Montoya? Yes, I do. Where is he? Where's Juan? Juan, where are you? There's Juan. Don't forget about the 11 colleague. Yes, I will have to get that soon. All right, I'll see you guys.